Bonjour mon amis, je m'appelle Dash. Okay, well, my name's Dashel, and this is a video on French video games that I'm doing for a French project. Yeah, it's on video games. So the character that I'm going to be talking about today is Rayman. The most recent game that he was in is Rayman Legends, and I'm going to be showing footage of this game throughout the entire video. That's the character on the left that you see right there. So, Rayman is pretty old. He was originally released in 1995 with the very first game, Rayman. So, in 1995, the original Rayman was released on the Atari Jaguar, the Sega Saturn, and, most notably, the original PlayStation. So the main creator of this series is Michael Ansel, the guy that you see right now. He's basically noted for creating the character. So what is this game like? As you can see on screen right now, the games that are coming out now are side-scrolling platformers. This is basically exactly what the original Rayman was like, except the new ones are a little bit faster. The original Rayman, you're just going around and collecting stuff, and that's exactly what you're doing in the new games, and they look pretty visually similar. So what company made this game, and where? Well, of course it was made in France, but it was made by Ubisoft Montpellier. Now, of course, this is in Montpellier, France. Montpellier is basically around the sort of southern side of France. And yeah, it's really beautiful, as you can see in this picture. So the series sort of sat dormant for a while, and then in 1999, 4 years after the original, Rayman 2 came out. Now, something cool to know is that this is at the very beginning of 3D graphics. Many heavy hitters like Mario 64 shaped how 3D games were supposed to be made, and Rayman 2 actually was amazing. A lot of people consider this to be one of the most defining 3D games of all time, and people still talk about it today. So, the picture that you see on screen right now is a picture of Rayman 2. Just keep in mind that this was a very early 3D game, but at the same time it was a really good game. So, what happened to the series after that? Well, there was a third game in this series. This game was trying to take a much edgier tone, and it was in a 3D landscape, so it was, just like Rayman 2. But at the same time, this was just another game in this series. It didn't really change things up too much, but it was still a really good game. And then came the drought. Although there were a few mobile games here and there still wasn't a new Rayman game for a while, and it really felt like the series was being neglected. And then came Rayman Origins. Rayman Origins is the game that you're seeing on screen right now. Of course, this is a return to the very first Rayman game because it's a 2D platformer. And this is an incredible game. People considered this to be a really great addition to the series. Now, don't get me wrong, Rayman Origins is an amazing game, but at the same time, it was more so just considered a reimagining of this series, going back to basics. We wanted a really new experience. Well, then came out Rayman Legends. Now, I was gonna make a whole thing about this game, but I decided just to make a montage so you can understand how much I love it. Okay, so the video's done now. I really liked this game. I really liked researching it too. It was really fun to learn about this character, and it was a lot of fun to play the game, so, I'm really glad how this turned out. I hope you guys liked the video. Like and subscribe.